How's she going, my son? And welcome back to the Darkest Dungeon. We did a mission last time. We recruited Nassie, recruited Kiba, and cleaned out the ruins, I believe. Yes, we cleaned out the ruins, and got a lot of heirlooms. Not all of these, mind you, but a good portion of these were from that one trip. So the game seems to be a lot more generous with the heirlooms now, particularly because you don't have to keep farming the same spot for the same heirloom. Deeds in the Wield. So it's a lot cooler that way. Anyway, Mr. X Glare, God love you, but you need some serious R&R. Get whipped. Although first, I'm going to make it better.
A little hope, however desperate, is never without worth.
Yeah, that should be enough. I don't need to put another person in yet, so... Okay. Antiquarian! Awesome! Finally get to use this on camera. Okay,
She searches where others will not go, and sees what others will not see.
very accurate description of the class. Okay. What? Well, that's interesting. She's really good at exploring the cove, but she doesn't want to go there. Oh, that's hilarious. She has, like, almost all the skills I want. A scholar, researcher, and keen archaeologist, the antiquarian is not well suited for combat. She is, however, an expert in self-preservation. By making herself scarce in a fight, or demanding an ally protect her, she ensures her survival. If direct combat is unavoidable, the antiquarian can use her fulminating sensor to heal and invigorate allies, and to toxify attackers. So, I don't like the self-buff that much, because it's literally just her burning a turn to be less noticeable in a fight, which is okay, but I kind of like her to still be a team player. Plus, she can, as you may notice, she can use that from any spot in the game, any spot in the team, and can hit almost any spot on the enemy team. So it's good for, slicing a guy that's on death's door kind of thing on, on the enemy's term, so to speak. She can finish off someone so that someone who does more damage doesn't have to waste their time. This helps if you're using a Blight character. It's definitely not enough damage to be a Blight skill on its own, because it's doing 1 per 3. Even at the lowest level, the Plague Doctors does 4, for example. And, like, the Abomination's, barf version of it does 3. So Festering Vapors is really weak. But it helps if you're doing a Blight team. The Antiquarian can be like, hey, I can make it easier for you guys to Blight. That works too. Again, Get Down, not a very big fan of that one. Flash Powder. This move is terrible. Even by the Antiquarian standards, this move is terrible. I've been playing a lot of Warframe recently, and they released a new Warframe that basically has Pocket Sand as one of its attacks, and it lets you instantly kill things with a combination with a dagger. I might show that off in a future video on a different content, but this move is not that move. This Pocket Sand is garbage. Moving on, Fortifying Vapors, shittiest heal in the game, confirmed. It's even Word Reconstruction cannot claim the title of shittiest heal in the game anymore, because Word Reconstruction can heal for a lot, it just doesn't always. This can never heal for a lot because it does so little. It is, however, a healing move, and any healing move can get you off of death's door, so that's basically all it's good for. Invigorating Vapors is basically shittier bolster, but on a class that isn't wanting to spend its time doing something like actually attacking, so it's not too bad, but I kind of like having the heal over it. Now this is something the Antiquarian does very interestingly. You may notice it's not her guarding, it's forcing a party member to guard her. So you can make, and those buffs go on that party member, the dodge and the prod. So she can technically make any other party member really durable, at the expense of, taking her hits as well as their own. But I mean, if you're really durable, what's the problem? particularly works really well with the new Highwayman because he's a riposte he has ripostes now, but he doesn't have the inherent like tanky type skills that keep people hitting him, which is why I just like using 3 Highwaymen because then it's like, well, you're gonna hit one of them eventually. But she could be like, hey, hit the Highwayman, not me, and then they hit him, and then he stabs him in the face. You know, it's synergy. Okay, so I don't know if we wanted anyone else, did we? I do needs me a jester. Yep, we're getting a jester. Whoop.
You will be laughing still at the end.
Actually, I suppose I can get everybody, can I? Yes. Yes, let's get everybody, sure.
Barbaric rage and unrelenting savagery make for a powerful ally.
Ugh. You know, I don't actually think I've ever seen an abomination get a virtue chance. I mean, I'm probably sure I have, but it happens very infrequently. I'm honestly beginning to wonder if when they're in beast mode and they hit the stress cap, do they have no virtue chance? Like, they always stress out. Because, like, the beast is freaking them out and they can't control it anymore. Whereas if they were in human form, they'd have a virtue chance.
Tortured and reclusive, this man is more dangerous than he seems.
Okay, so this was one of the first names I got, but we never had an abomination to give it to. It's not quite the name he gave me, but I kind of like the ring of this. So, you know, just gotta do it like that. A female name. Whoops. There we go. Nicole. It's pretty good. Now this one I fell in love with when I heard this name. Oopsie! Will I believe the... No, I won't leave that in there. That's silly. Oopsie the Jester. And our new antiquarian. Now this was a name was given to me to put on a plague doctor, but I like it so much I wanted to put it on... I'm going to put it on the antiquarian. Hope you don't mind. Holly. Whoops. Alright, so we got some new faces, we got some new people to level. It's always good. We do have a boss unlocked. Definitely not taking an antiquarian to a boss fight, though. That's the last thing you should do. Yeah, that should be enough. Okay. Do I have a party with my level zeros? Kind of. I wouldn't want to do anything too long, though. But as you can see, this one is giving me crests, even though the crest area is supposed to be the cove, right? This area is giving me deeds, even though the wheel, basically that whole distinction has been removed, which is neat. No, we're gonna go to the cove. Sounds like a plan. Now, I don't think they quite have everything I want. Yeah, because they never usually do. Because you need that. Well, you get everything at first because you're an abomination. You just get all your bloody skills anyway. Oopsie needs inspiring tune. And finale? Maybe? I don't know. Am I going to be jumping around with him? Probably not, actually. So he'll need... yeah, he'll need the other bleedy move. Antiquarian's got what she wants, because screw pocket sand. Yop? I think I'll grab the yop. Yop's pretty good. Okay. Still shit for trinkets. Oh, I really should bring her early, because Holly actually does have the trinket scratch. I really should bring her on a mission where I can camp. But I have no proper healer. That would not be a good idea. That would not be a good idea. Nah, something like that, yeah. You're already good. Switch that for that. Or actually, since the Cove is bleed resist, I'll just go like that. Mostly using that for the reach, and without moving. And you've got your moves. Don't think we have anything that really helps. Other than, like, I don't know, make you faster, I guess. Yeah, something like that. And since this is a short, we can do dark easily. Yeah, alright, sounds good. You get to see the Antiquarian in action. And by that I mean you get to see her shifting the blame on everybody else in the fights.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares. They must be flushed out.
Still haven't fixed that. Because that sentence makes sense if that me was we. Oh, joy. Should have had finale. Stab it in the face. Okay. Eh. Oh gosh, she took 30. Only on a maximum roll. Those two are... Actually, you know what? Get tanky. And also don't take a turn. Alright. Scoot forward one. He can work in that slot. I'm also gotta get Loopsy the hell out of... I gotta get Loopsy the hell out of dodge there. There we go. Okay. Blah. Oh, his is only 2 at level 1? Oh. I guess I never really used an Abomination really low level. Ugh, that's still a lot of damage. Yeah, these things just do a lot of damage anyway, so the dark modifier on top of that is kind of brutal. Oh, come on! Only the good guys are supposed to heal. Cheaters. Eesh. Beating the piss out of the poor Hellion. Excuse me.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Pretty sure he'll die now. Especially with the bleed. Oh, yeah. Ugh. Nice, nice. I might have to do some really ghetto healing here.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Yeah, it's not very good.
Press this advantage.
Thank you, Loopsy.
Give them no quarter.
Oh my, that's a lot of drops. So, money. Dice for the Jester, which I will gladly equip since I got nothing better to do anyway. Cool. So this is actually something you can only ever find if your party has an antiquarian in it. I don't know if you get more of them if you have more than one, but I wouldn't recommend using more than one antiquarian anyway. As you can see, they can't do much in a fight. But this one in particular stacks up to 5 of them, so you can get a stack of 5,000 gold in one slot. That's kind of amazing. Plus, I believe the amount of loot drop there was also because of her, not just the Dark Dungeon.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
Oh, shoot.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
I forgot you need to check with her to get all the good stuff. The battles just do it automatically, but for the curios you need to use her to check everything. Because, you know, she does the double check that the other characters don't do. Okay. Start chopping into you in the back there. Oh, come on. Screwing me out of so much damage here, game. Nah. Start puking on people, Ben. I can spread the protection effect around a little bit, reduce some damage. Forgive me if you heard the movement of my chair just now, but I felt something very strange on the back of my ankle. I thought some little critter might have found my socks amusing. Oh god. Oh no, Ben. I am not losing you on the first day on the job. I might, though. Crap. Ugh. Alright, well, it's doing its job. He won't die from his dot. Because that's always, again, yeah, again, that is one of the worst ways to die. I did mention that, probably in a previous episode.
Unforeseen, unforgiving.
Thankfully, the Abomination is one of the most durable classes in the game because he has one of the best self-heals in the game. Oh! Good lord!
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Man, oh man. Shit. Oh!
Dust, more ashes.
Oh, that's bad. That's really bad.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Oh, no. Crap. Oh, Ben, why are you doing this to me?
Behold, the abyss is made manifest.
Oh, man. One encounter, ladies and gentlemen. Ugh. One encounter and everything goes south. Oh my god. Rough first day at the office. Sheesh.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Oh. Well, that was her stuff.
Mission at least promises success.
This is the smaller antique that the antiquarian can find. Stack's a lot higher than this one, but as you can see, it's only worth 275 a piece. But I mean, I've seen a stack of like 12 of these in one slot, so you make up for it with volume.
Glittering gold,
Nice.
trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
So unfortunately, except for the lost life, which is always technically irreplaceable, even if you can pick up another person from the cart, you know, you gotta, you know, you're never getting the person you lost back. You're just getting a replacement. Pretty profitable so far otherwise. And, And as you can see, the gold will actually stack to 2,000 instead of only 1,500, which is very nice as well. Although I think it's causing a slight UI snafu where normally you were able to like hit the loot all button and it would automatically fill your slots with as much gold as possible if you had a bunch in a loot window. But now it doesn't. I think it's got something to do with the antiquarian coming out. Oh yeah, we're not finishing this.
And now
Oh man.
the true test. Hold fast or expire.
Here, get something good. Damn it! Oh man. Tetanus! What the heck? God damn it, game. Now you're just screwing with me.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of other worldly corruption.
Yeah, unfortunately we are going to have to bail on this one. Man.
We fall so that we may learn to pick ourselves up once again.
That was a failed mission. I just earned twice the money I would have gotten from succeeding in my raw loot. Just put that in perspective. Now, admittedly, I'm going to be spending a lot of it getting these guys back in shape again, but, you know, such is the way of things. And holy cow. A loopsie. Ugh, what are you doing to me? Light sensitive. Obsessed with... Well, you're an antiquarian. Of course you're obsessed with material things. If anything, if you want any character to have the obsessions that make them open stuff prematurely, the antiquarian is the one you'd want to have them anyway, because you want them to open everything. Admittedly, it could cause some problems if it opens like a book or something, but, you know.
Can you feel it? The walls between the sane world and that unplumbed dimension of delirium are tenuously thin here.
Ugh, so... Poor Ben, I am sorry. rough first day in the office. Go whip it out of you. Oh god, Holly, you're going to be out of commission for quite some time. Loopsie! God damn it, caretaker. I wanted that slot for Loopsie. Oh well. Go gamble. And yes, I know I took away his dice when he went to go gamble. That's what the house's dice are for. I don't want him losing the magical D6s that give him dodge. Okay. Got a couple of different characters. Oh, that was a bit of a rough one, unfortunately, but, you know, that happens. You know, something you definitely want to mitigate in a New Game Plus cycle, but, I mean, hey, we're just playing, this is just a casual playthrough of, you know, subscriber names and such. So, you know, we get to have a bit more fun with it. Unfortunately, we lost Nicole, our first casualty, actually. You know, may she rest in peace. I don't know what it is, but whenever I mark a character with the Antiquarian, with the Protect Me ability, it doesn't end well. I don't know what it is. It might just be that I've been trying to use it without a proper healer. I mean, that's kind of the obvious logic. But I don't know, it almost feels like bad juju at the same time. I don't know. But anyway, Twitter, Tumblr, and subscription are in the description as usual. If you wish to join our merry band of misfits and oddities and doomed heroes, please give me your name in the comments. And if you have a class or gender preference, let me know as well. And but anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and ciao for now.